contact. Here it is, the big hit. He bends down. It's a big hit. And I thought, oh no, the fake grass, it's concrete there. Will he get up? He goes down and helps him up. And I thought to myself, what a nice gesture. You know, in another time, people would just...
You're Juwan next to Don, back with another one. And this time I'll be talking about my first Indigenous player, at least by myself. You can tell by the title, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all like that, man. Anthony Mcdonald-Tipungwuti, Walla, Tipper, whatever you want to call him, man. Going into this video, like doing my research and everything, I didn't expect his backstory to be what it is. I was kind of expecting it to be a little different just because he is an Indigenous player, but like I wasn't expecting the story that I got. So much so I was kind of more interested in his life more so than his footy career, man. I definitely gained a lot of respect for him, and hopefully I teach y'all something y'all didn't know about, bro. Like I said, Anthony Mcdonald-Tipungwuti. He was born April 22nd, 1993. Right now he's 29. He's from the Tiwi Islands, right off the coast of Darwin, up in like Northern Territory location. I don't know if it's considered Northern Territory, but he was basically off the coast of Northern Territory. He has a real interesting early life, bro. So much so I have to kind of break it down. So his dad passed away when he was like 18 months. His mom didn't really want him. He grew up with his grandma pretty much. His grandma ended up passing away when he was 10. So then he was kind of just with his aunt and cousin. They were the only people that really, I guess, cared about him like that. And he ended up, he wasn't into getting into the best things. He kind of had a little bit of a troubled life. I mean, of course, with the whole parent situation and his grandma passing, he had a rough upbringing, but eventually he met Jane McDonald. And Jane McDonald, she was kind of like a teacher to him. She came to his school, and I guess they got close. At the time, Anthony McDonald didn't even speak any English. Well, he spoke very broken English, I should say, but he ended up asking her to take him to Melbourne for Christmas. You know, he was already a good footy player at this time. He was playing for, he was actually playing for the Tiwi Bombers. So he really been a bomber all his life, but he was playing for the Tiwi Bombers, and he ended up meeting her, asked her to go to Melbourne because he was good at footy. That was like one of the things he excelled at. And she ended up taking him to Melbourne, and she was a teacher at the school, Cairo Christian School, and she ended up adopting Anthony Mcdonald-Tipungwuti. That's actually where he gets the name McDonald from. He ended up taking on her last name, and he calls her his mom. But yeah, at 17, he moved to Melbourne and started going to Cairo Christian School. And he really wanted the education, right? Like, he was a great footy player, but he definitely wanted his education. He focused on learning English and being able to, you know, function within a society because, you know, he grew up in Tiwi Islands. It was around all of his indigenous people, and from my understanding, they're just not caught up as far as technology. He was saying that he used to cut open trees and eat, you know, cook snakes and shit. So it was definitely a whole like culture shock when he came to Melbourne and seeing how other people live, and you know that's what he wanted for himself. So he kind of focused on getting that education, and I mean he did, bro. He did. He was also playing for the Gippsland. Let me make sure I get that right. Yeah, the Gippsland Power in the TAC Cup, TAC Cup. When he was 17, while he was out there going to the Cairo Christian School, and he was also playing for that like the Essendon VFL reserves. And I'm not sure how that works because I thought you had to get drafted before you can play for the reserves team, but it seems like he was playing for the reserves before he got drafted. Nonetheless, he ended up getting drafted in 2015 after the scandal, the Essendon supplement scandal is what I've seen it be called, where a lot of their players got suspended and faced a lot of legal shit. But he ended up getting a chance pretty much round 1 in 2016 and was really a staple of Essendon ever since, bro. What he brings to the footy, he's definitely a very unique player, bro. He brings the energy, he brings the tackle, like his chase down tackles was crazy, his craftiness with the ball was crazy, bro. He's just an exciting player to watch, and he always, you just knew he was always gonna bring that energy every time. And on top of that, I don't think he ever missed a game. I don't think he missed. From what I've seen, from what I read, he has the most consecutive games with Essendon with 126, which is his whole career, bro. Like, he never missed a game. But then I was going through game by game, and I think he missed round 12 in 2016, his first year. And other than that, he's played every single game with Essendon until round 23 of 2021 when he decided not to play for personal reasons. And I mean, that's pretty much where we at. That was the last time we seen him on the pitch and he retired not too long ago without playing any game in 2022 for personal reasons. I couldn't really find the reason why he retired, but he's definitely an inspirational player, bro, to come from basically nothing and, focus on education more than the footy and still become the great footy player that he is. I don't know what he's planning on next in life, but he definitely has my support, bro. I'll say that. But yeah, man, I hope these videos over here is just doing him justice, because I definitely did get more caught up in his actual life than the footy, but his footy performance it's really hard to compare to anybody else today. Like, he's just that pressure player. Maybe closest to Mo, really. I wish I would have got to see him play more. But it is what it is. He's still a GOAT. And that's really it for this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube shit. Oh, not to mention, he was also best and fairest. Out of all the years he played, he was in the top 10 votes for best and fairest every year with Essendon. Out of all 6 years he played, he was always in the top 10. But yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube shit, man. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all want me to do next, or anything y'all want to say. Till next time.
Even though it's sad, I think I'm happy with myself to come to a decision where it's time for me to move on from football. So. I'll miss this club. I love this club so much.